The Indian subcontinent, or simply the subcontinent, is a physiographical region in southern Asia. It is situated on the Indian plate, projecting southwards into the Indian Ocean, from the Himalayas. Geopolitically, it includes the countries of Bangladesh, Bhutan, India, Maldives, Nepal, Pakistan, and Sri Lanka. The terms Indian subcontinent and South Asia are often used interchangeably, to denote the region. Although the geopolitical term of South Asia frequently includes Afghanistan, which may otherwise be classified as Central Asian. Geologically, the Indian subcontinent is related to the landmass that rifted from the supercontinent of Gondwana during the Cretaceous and merged with the landmass of Eurasia nearly 55 million years ago. Historically, as well as to the present day, it is and has been the most populated region in the world, holding roughly 28–25% of the global population at all times in history. Geographically, it is the peninsular region in South Asia, delineated by the Himalayas in the north, the Hindu Kush in the west, and the Arakan in the east. The neighboring geographical regions round the subcontinent include the Tibetan Plateau to the north, the Indo-Chinese Peninsula to the east, and the Iranian Plateau to the west and the Indian Ocean to the south. According to the Oxford English Dictionary, the term subcontinent signifies a subdivision of a continent which has a distinct geographical, political, or cultural identity and also a large land mass somewhat smaller than a continent. Its use to signify the Indian subcontinent is evidenced from the early 20th century when most of the territory was part of British India, as it was a convenient term to refer to the region comprising both British India and the princely states under British paramountcy. Indian subcontinent as a term has been particularly common in the British Empire and its successors, while the term South Asia is the more common usage in Europe and North America. According to historians Shugata Bose and Eshurjal, the Indian subcontinent has come to be known as South Asia in more recent and neutral parlance. Indologist Ronald B. Inden argues that the usage of the term South Asia is becoming more widespread since it clearly distinguishes the region from East Asia, while South Asia, a more accurate term that reflects the region's contemporary political demarcations, is replacing the Indian subcontinent, a term closely linked to the region's colonial heritage. As a cover term, the latter is still widely used in typological studies. Since the partition of India, citizens of Pakistan, which became independent of British India in 1947, and Bangladesh, which became independent of Pakistan in 1971, often perceive the use of the Indian subcontinent as offensive and suspicious because of the dominant placement of India in the term. As such, it is being increasingly less used in those countries. Meanwhile, many Indian analysts prefer to use the term because of the socio-cultural commonalities of the region. The region has also been called the Asian subcontinent, the South Asian subcontinent, as well as India or Greater India in the classical and pre-modern sense. The Indian subcontinent was formerly part of Gondwana, a supercontinent formed during the late Neoproterozoic and early Paleozoic. Gondwana began to break up during the Mesozoic, with the Indian subcontinent separating from Antarctica 130–120 million years ago, and Madagascar around 90 million years ago during the Cretaceous. The Indian subcontinent subsequently drifted northeastwards, colliding with the Eurasian plate nearly 55 million years ago, towards the end of Paleocene. The zone where the Eurasian and Indian subcontinent plates meet remains geologically active, prone to major earthquakes. Physiographically, it is a peninsular region in South Asia delineated by the Himalayas in the north, the Hindu Kush in the west, and the Arakanese in the east. It extends southward into the Indian Ocean with the Arabian Sea to the southwest and the Bay of Bengal to the southeast. Most of this region rests on the Indian plate and is isolated from the rest of Asia by large mountain barriers. Lack of dive islands. Maldives and the Chagos archipelago are three series of coral atolls, cays and furrows on the Indian plate along with the Chagos-Laccadive Ridge, a submarine ridge that was generated by the northern drift of the Indian plate over the Ra-Copyright Union hotspot during the Cretaceous and early Cenozoic times. The Maldives archipelago rises from a basement of volcanic basalt, outpourings from a depth of about 2,000 meters forming the central part of the ridge between Laccadives and the Great Chagos Bank.
Thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe for more videos, and press the bell icon to know more about history. Thanks all.